Think anyone would mind if I fired a torpedo?
Shoot, if you don't, I will. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Track Reacts. I am the captain, once of course, and pretty much it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? We should be caught up to episode 11, so we did a little break. I know Star Trek Enterprise has about about 20 some episodes. I read from the comments that it has about 26 episodes a season, something like that. Back then that was cool. Nowadays we know, you know what I'm saying, season is usually about 10 episodes. So we done the 10 episodes, now we're going into another 10 episodes. I know the decor is a little bit different, you know what I'm saying, to celebrate us finishes, I guess you could say, part 1 of season 1 going into part 2 of season 1. I'm doing this reaction live from, hold on, let me get this right. My editor wrote this down. Live from the NS class NX-01 Enterprise. I'm on the bridge. So, with that being said, this is not a market substitute. Please support the original content on Paramount Plus. Also, I know we had some issues with the mic. I know some people just didn't like the mic at all, which I completely agree. The audio quality wasn't great. Sometimes it's not what you got, it's just how you take care of it. And sometimes with audio and video equipment, it's not about what you got, it's just the settings, how you putting the settings in. So we're trying our best to get everything right. Myself, I've never filmed, I've never done no editing, no audio, none of that. I don't know nothing about none of that. So I just put the stuff on and I just film. Other people take care of stuff like that. But we are trying to get it, you know what I'm saying, work on the settings and get it better. With that being said, I'm not gonna waste no more time. I'm jumping on into episode. I got my dice over here. Let's see, we need a 5 and a 6. 5 and a 6. 11. Can y'all see that? Yep. Episode 11, coming from you live. Oh, then I rolled a 10. Coming from you live, the bridge of the Enterprise. Press and play in 1, 2, 3, playing. Who is this?
Isn't part of our agreement.
Is that dude getting a blood transfusion? What's going on here?
Please, I won't disappoint you again.
Why they moving like that? Oh, those are people from the first episode that move all crazy and jump.
You're disabling.
Yeah, they move like they
Where you're going.
like they time travels or slowing down or going faster, one of the two. Oh no, what he doing? What he doing? Player, what you doing? Oh, that's a needle in his eye. I don't do needles. I don't do needles at all. Cold Front. That's the name of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Cold Front. She go host.
Hold the door.
And they go my boy Mayweather.
Where were you last night?
I decided to turn in early.
Night of the Killer Android.
Well, that's a movie?
We've got 50,000
Sound
movies
like
in the
an old
database.
school movie. Oh, it is a movie. It said 50,000 movies.
You could always read a book.
So did they go like to a movie theater or something on the ship?
Enjoy the show last night?
Remember there, I thought Hoshi and Meriwether gonna start dating or something, but I guess
Those are 2 hours
I
of
guess
my
so,
life I'd
'cause-
rather have back.
Yeah, he just said he wanted 2 hours back. I guess he went too. Is that orange juice he's drinking?
There's a stellar nursery not far from here.
A stellar nursery?
Ship's inside. We thought we might go say hello.
What is a stellar nursery?
Or orange juice.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Was that a salt and pepper shaker? And is that the stellar nursery? The little purple thing in space? It looks pretty.
Hail them.
So it's like a bus.
They're responding.
Can I help you?
That dude look weird.
I'm captain of the Starship Enterprise.
Once again,
We're from Earth.
tell you where he from and he let you know who he is.
Pleased to meet you. What do you want?
Oh, that dude rude. Or he just stuck in his ways.
region, and we're eager to make contact with other species.
Oh. I'm escorting a group of spiritually minded men on a pilgrimage to the great plume of Agasauria.
The what?
Yeah, the what?
11 years, one of the protostars gives out a neutron blast. These gentlemen believe it's a sacred event.
Prepare what? You don't even know what they eat. I'm talking about prepare something. Have these people even seen humans before?
I'm Promantus. May Agasauria.
Well, I guess they're aliens, so of course they're gonna look weird, but
We've traveled many light years from different worlds to.
dudes got spikes on their chins. What are those?
For you, Captain.
What exactly is it?
A clock.
Clock.
You'll find it enhances the experience.
Sound like liquor to me.
I'm sure it does.
Did they just give them some liquor? Some alien liquor?
Our chef has prepared a meal in your honor.
Normally we fast during the time of Agasauria. Break with tradition.
Dad, Captain, you gonna make them folks break their tradition? Who this dude is? Why he's smiling, looking all crazy?
4 months, 3 weeks, and
6 days.
Oh, really now?
Org 5 will get you where you go.
So they been in space for 4 months now.
To us, it's more than just a simple stellar nursery. This is where the universe began.
Oh, really? So they saying that this is where the Big Bang Theory happened?
Cycle of creation.
Well, not the Big Bang Theory. That's a TV show. The Big Bang, pretty much.
I understand Vulcans are a deeply spiritual people.
Our beliefs are based on logic and the pursuit of clarity.
Cold-blooded.
What were they like?
Quiet. They're taking a tour of the ship.
I hope he's not planning to show them the armory.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. They didn't look like the types who'd go around stealing military secrets.
Yeah, they did it. They look more like monks or Jedis or something.
You have the bridge, Ensign.
Oh, so even though the captain's not on the ship,
Aren't you gonna take the chair?
he's not technically in command. I guess he can override
You're
them.
in command.
Yeah, what you gonna do? You gonna sit in the chair?
I'm fine right here.
So is this like the first time he's
Haven't
been
you ever wondered what it's
left in
like?
command?
I can wait till I'm promoted.
All right. So which one he outranks her? But he look happy as hell, like a kid in the candy store.
Nice fit.
You know what I'm saying?
Bridge looks a lot different.
Yes, it does. It does look a lot different from here.
Think anyone would mind if I fired a torpedo?
Shoot, if you don't, I will. Oh,
Permission to take my station.
Sorry, sir.
what happened? Did he's shaking his head like he did something wrong. Did he really do something wrong? Or what?
It runs on
Antimatter. What's antimatter? Really?
when matter and antimatter collide, it creates a whole lot of energy.
So that is the engine that powers the ships. I thought it was.
2 large glowing cylinders you may have seen on the outside of the ship.
The nacelles,
That's right.
which contain warp coils that create the subspace displacement field.
It sounds like old boy is smarter than you thought he was.
I'm a warp field theorist.
Oh, really now?
Oh,
Yeah, he like, oh. Yeah.
How do you regulate positron flow in your dilithium matrix?
good one.
He like, good one. He like, y'all talking my language. Even though I don't know what he just said. What this dude doing? Oh, his hand bent. His hand is bending like them other people. What did he just do? That is a beautiful shot though, I ain't gonna lie, with the love.
He's probably calling about the weather.
Weather? Y'all in space. What weather?
Sensors on that plasma lightning up ahead.
Plasma lightning?
You ever been in a plasma storm?
A plasma
Twice.
storm?
Then you know it can get a little bumpy. I suggest we try and go around it.
Agreed. Ensign.
I'm already on it.
So, instead of a regular lightning storm, it's a plasma storm in space?
Excuse me.
Somebody shooting at, did a dude shooting at them?
It's just turbulent.
Plasma storm. It's turbulence in space.
That one hit our port bow.
Okay, I didn't know that. No, that look like regular lightning. Oh, one of them just struck the ship. They just got struck by lightning.
Report. We've got an antimatter cascade surge. It reaches the warp reactor. We're
gonna what? It's gonna what? What just happened? The power went out and then reset?
It wasn't me, sir.
Then who was it? Oh, obviously it was that other dude. Cause they showed him again at the end.
I'm just grateful there was no serious damage.
If any of your group...
Is he in on it? I don't feel like he's in on it. Something's going on, but does he know about it? The other guy, he seems pretty...
Have a great time, Doctor. I plan to, Captain.
Innocent. And that's not the same black dude. The other black dude before was bald head. That's a completely different black dude. Where did he come from?
Hope to see you tomorrow.
He said, I'll see you tomorrow. He going over there with them? He leaving with them?
Can you come down to engineering for a minute?
On my way.
I love the doors, like the practical effects and everything of the show. I love it. Because it looked like it's futuristic tech. But still look practical, not CGI.
Somebody got in here and disconnected it from the primary antimatter feed. And this ship would have gone up just like the great plume of Agasauri.
It would have blew up?
One of your staff?
So that dude saved the ship?
I'm telling you, sir, I don't think it was one of my people.
I spoke with every one of them.
How about the warp theorist?
Him too. None of them went anywhere near that.
Now, is the dude that looks suspicious and the warp theorist the same person, or are they two different people?
I'm sorry, Daniels. I've got my hands full.
It's about the Suliban.
The Suliban? Who?
His name is Silic. He's the man you fought with on the Helix.
The Helix? What's the Helix?
How the hell do you know what I did on the Helix?
When did he fight somebody on the Helix? Yeah, how do he know that?
My ready room.
I think it'd be better if we went to my quarters.
What?
You'll understand when we get there, sir.
Hey, Archie looked like he tried him there, and he was like, what? Quarters. That's like his apartment.
I'm sorry about the mess. Sometimes I think my bunkmate majored in chaos theory.
More like a room.
What is that?
Bedroom, not an apartment.
Look like Starfleet issue?
It's because I'm not a member of Starfleet.
How do you know what happened on the Helix?
Did Silic tell you who he was working for? Did he mention the temporal Cold War?
Is that the dude he fought in the first episode when they was battling on that little thing with the little ships attached? Is that the Helix? Is that what the Helix is?
Never heard of a group like that.
That's because it doesn't exist yet.
Telling me you're some kind of a time traveler?
That's one way of putting it.
That's funny as hell. I swear they trying to play like the little Quantum Leap music. Oh, is he jumping? Oh, I thought he was jumping because that's the dude from Quantum Leap. So I thought that was, a temporal observatory? Did they just go somewhere?
Seem a little overwhelming.
What is all this? What is all of this?
Approximately 900 years from now.
Are you human?
More or less.
All this stuff, it's just stuff going everywhere. Lines and stuff like that. And then he said more or less what is human. He said more or less, what that mean?
Can't manifest themselves.
And then he said, what, 900 years in the future?
To deliver information.
This is a lot of stuff happening at once.
This is a group of anthropologists from 2769, observing the construction of the Great Pyramid at Giza. Using the proper procedures set forth in the Temporal Accord.
Why are you telling me all this?
Yeah, why is he telling him all this? Hold on, so what was that? What
Silic
was
is
that?
the one who prevented the reactor breach.
Did they go somewhere and come back? What?
Are you implying Silic was sent here to save my ship? I need to inform some of my crew.
The fewer the better.
Definitely gonna tell T'Pol and Trip. I did not expect time travel in this show. I don't know why. Even though it's a show that takes place in the future, I didn't expect them to be dealing with time travel.
Why should I trust you?
Yeah, why should he trust you?
You like your scrambled eggs soft.
That is not a good reason.
Have I ever brought them to you any other way?
That is not a good reason at all, my boy.
You sure you don't want a glass?
I'm sure.
What y'all drinking?
The Vulcan Science Directorate has studied the question of time travel in great detail. They found no evidence that it exists or that it can exist.
Oh, so the Vulcans don't even believe in time travel. They said it can't even exist.
He pushed a button on this device and the whole room changed.
On the Zerillion ship, I was in the holographic chamber where I could have sworn I was in a boat at sea.
Oh, so that's what that is. I was thinking that was possible, but I didn't know for sure or not.
Bridge to Captain Archer.
I didn't know if they had left the ship or that was what the dude, like I said, he used when he got pregnant, but that could be the same technology.
Some of the passengers would like to take you up on your offer and observe it from the mess hall.
Cut to commercial. Back from commercial.
I always knew we'd be meeting people from other planets, but other centuries?
No, I'm saying that's what I thought too. Y'all be exploring the galaxy, meeting people from other planets, not other timelines.
Why not simply go
yes.
back one more day into the past and prevent Silik from boarding this ship in the first place?
You got a point there.
Roja Durana, Twa Tinan, Captain. That is a traditional greeting on the morning of Agasoria. It means, may the plume light your way.
Take it you enjoyed your visit?
Oh, it was mesmerizing.
Doctor been over there chilling with the folks so long, he'll start speaking their language.
Well worth it.
So I take it your brother isn't really an orbital engineer at Jupiter Station?
Actually, I don't have a brother.
Oh, you just lied about everything, huh?
And you didn't grow up in Illinois?
Oh, I'm from a place called Illinois, sir. Just not the one you're familiar with.
It's good to know Earth will still be around in 900 years.
That depends on how you define Earth.
Illinois.
Beg your pardon?
You might want to initialize the grid. I'm ready to download the biometric parameters.
I'll take care of it.
What that is? You just walk through the wall?
Try it now.
It's Paul looking crazy. Just look at his little side eye.
You're not getting any cheese.
Dog want some cheese. He growling. Someone in there with you? Or something in there? The road.
If you're thinking of calling for help, I'd advise against it.
Oh, hologram.
I'm not the one you should be worried about, John.
That dude just came out of nowhere.
Did they tell you that ridiculous story about their noble efforts to protect his great temporal accord?
He did.
They're lying to you, John. They didn't come here to protect history.
What?
They came to alter it.
What?
Who do you think?
So who do we believe?
Magic cascade that nearly destroyed your ship. It was them. I was sent to prevent it. The first time we met, you tried to kill me.
Yeah, that's right.
I saved your ship.
You did save your ship. That's right as well.
Whoever's looking for me is a danger to your crew. If you want to continue on your mission, you'll help me find them.
To Paul to Captain Archer.
What you gonna do, Captain? Because he got a point. He did save the ship. Tripp said that what didn't happen, that it would have blew up, like the Great Plume.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Mr. Daniels is eager to get started.
Do he know who that is?
You've been very helpful, John.
Damn, he must did know who that is. That's all he needed was a name, Daniels. Mr. Daniels. Dad to Paul. Did he just kill the captain? Or did he just put him to sleep? Is that a star?
Every cycle is unique.
Okay, I do see another black dude. There go another black dude. Okay. But I still don't see that same black dude from the beginning.
Tantanya tur itadora, Tayana morita.
Y'all out there speaking in tongues, ain't it? Proud of it too.
What is it?
Suliban Bioscience. He's somewhere on this deck. I can't isolate.
But look at Trip, head on a swivel. He ready. Well, y'all saw that?
What's that?
Oh, he shot him. What's wrong with his body? Why his body look like that? Oh, he shot him again. He blew up.
Still skeptical?
Oh, he blew up in little pieces. But they weren't even like human pieces. They were like
Captain, you there?
energy and something weird.
Meet us in the captain's quarters on the double.
On my way.
Ooh, I love to see T'Pol walk away. Dude blew up. He like, cause you know how usually when they capture the dude, they want to sit there and they want to talk and do all this. But now he was like, boom, shot him. He was like, oh, you didn't go down. He shot him again. And he just exploded. So is he dead?
You were stunned by a particle weapon.
It was Silik.
So that is Silik.
He wasn't quite as generous when it came to Daniels.
Yeah, he killed Daniels.
He's dead, sir.
Enterprise to Captain Fraddock.
Fraddock?
I'm looking for one of your passengers. Have any of the ones who were here returned in the last hour or so?
None.
You're sure?
Yeah, because wherever he at, if he ain't go back to the other ship, he gotta be still on the Enterprise.
Do you think you can find him using Daniel's sensors?
I am loving this show. Like, every episode is like a different type of theme or a different feel to it. You know what I'm saying? They introduced a new character and then they just killed him off like this is The Walking Dead. Like, what?
It's gone. He took it.
Took what?
Or did he hide it somewhere else? Or like you said, the Silic dude took it. That dude in on it. You saw how he was looking around. He working with him. I thought he was pretty much. I thought he might have been, but then I was like, nah, because he seemed pretty innocent. But I think that Munt dude is working with him. Look at his skin, like he got that. It looks like a chameleon. It looks like a chameleon. He be sliding and slipping and slooping all through the ship.
Captain, I've got something that might give you a leg up.
What you got to give him a leg up?
So?
Oh, that's that machine, but how you even know how to work it? Bruh, like, but y'all still on a spaceship, so you start walking through walls. Won't you just walk into space? And then you be out there floating? Okay.
Very clever.
So he just walked into a section of the ship.
What kind of genetic enhancements you'll get for bringing back that little prize? Eyes in the back of your head? Pair of wings?
Oh, that's that dude from the beginning of the episode when they stuck the needle in his eye.
It's Suliban.
Suliban. I said Sulikan. It's Suliban.
I'm not going to ask you again.
Shoot him. Shoot him, Captain.
You're going to kill me after I saved your life.
You just put him to sleep. Why you shoot the machine?
You may have endangered your future, John.
Right, he gone. You know that man can go invincible. Oh. Those the garage doors to the ship. We just open them up. Shouldn't he got sucked out though into space though? Oh, they go to the little device thing from the future. Oh boy had. Oh, told you he'd be invisible. And shouldn't all the air got sucked out the room? I think all the air did get sucked out. And he just jumped out. He just jumped out. Like, that dude can, you mean to tell me that dude can breathe in space? Not only breathe in space, but his skin can withhold the coldness of space. That CGI don't look too good. Now from that angle, it's cool. When he's falling down, that look alright. And I guess he just glides into his ship and then.
Suliban vessel just took something in and went to warp. Should we go after them?
Yeah.
No.
Why not? Why you gonna let him go? Why are you gonna let him go?
The transport ship has left. We're ready to resume course.
I don't know what to say. That's all I'm gonna say is, I don't know what to say.
First thing in the morning. I don't know about you, but I could use a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Yeah, I feel like ain't nobody. I feel like you've been up for like at least I feel like this episode has been like 2 days, 3 days long straight.
Mr. Reed, assign new quarters to Daniel's roommate and seal off cabin E14. God knows what else is in there.
I mean, y'all ain't gonna go through and find out?
Let's get back on the road, Travis.
Back on the road again? So y'all just gonna get, just keep on going like nothing happened, or what? What's up with the music with the little piano in the background, dude? What did he put on there? That's a bomb? Did he put a bomb on the... Is that a bomb? Did he put a bomb on the door? Why they put a bomb on the door? All right. That's it. Episode 11, Cold Front, is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it, because this episode right here was something else. First off, it started off like a nice little cool, just, hey, we out here chilling, we out here riding, and we run into some people. They were like, hey, we about to look at, they did say where the universe, they believe where the universe started, right? Like the Big Bang Theory. I keep calling the Big, but it's still, hold on. The Big Bang Theory, is that a show? But that's actually a theory too, right? So the Big Bang Theory, their Big Bang Theory is that the Big Bang started in that area where the purple stuff is. The nebula, that's what it was called. A nebula or a stellar, he called it something else, a stellar, I can't think what it is called. I just give up. But anyway, so they pull up, they beat these people, they act like they monks. I still don't know if the other dude was working. I guess we'll find out later on if the other dude, the I guess you could say the boss of the or the elder of the monks, is working with Silic or not, because he did look suspicious at the end. I don't know. I guess we'll find out later on. I hope we find out later on. But I do like how they came back to the first episode. Because before I watched this episode, I did go back and sort of get a nice little recap from episode 1 to 10 to refresh myself, since it's been a while since I filmed. So I got that in. And like I said, the episode, I enjoyed the episode. You know what I'm saying? It had me going left and right. I'm gonna have to go back. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back and watch this episode over, because still a lot of stuff I'm still lost about. I still need to know what happened with Daniels. Did he die, or, you know what I'm saying, what happened? And pretty much let me know how you felt when you first saw this episode. Comment and let me know what you thought about the episode. What would you rate the episode? I give this episode out of I give it like a 7.5. So let me know what you would comment, or what you would comment, and let me know what you would score this episode. Cause I really want to know what's up with Daniels. He said he's from 900 years in the future, and I'm not mistaken. Then he said he or isn't he human, more or less. I'm still lost on that. So what are you, my boy? Then he was talking about Illinois, but not the same Illinois with you. I guess it's all future tech. I don't know. Future tech. Things are different in the future. Will we know, or won't we know? That is the question. And then we got to the end. Of course, the captain let Silic get away. I don't know why he let him get away. Is it because he saved the ship and he sort of felt bad for him? Because Silic was trying to kill the other dude, which he did kill him. So, but the captain let him go away. I feel like the captain should have stopped him, interrogated him, and found out some more information about this Cold War. Because the Cold War is the same thing that lady, the female Suliban, told him. So, but like I said, I'm probably keep on moving. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. Like, as always, it's been cool. Expect a phone call from me tomorrow. Knee high sent to tree high. And I'm out.